Alright, so I remembered sort of where I left off here. Oh yeah, and then with a little auto hotkey tomfoolery with one click, that is just the tap of one button, we can program a jump attack, which is very nice. If you play any games that are optimized for a controller, but you really don't have a controller and you want to use keyboard and mouse, auto hotkey is your friend. So yeah, we actually came through here from the other direction. He seems to... Oops. Dang. I was hoping to get my health back, but I managed to not get any health back at all, and in fact I probably lost a little bit more health in the process. At least I didn't die. It was a close one. So yeah, I came back up on this thing. Elevator. Elevator is what the word for these things are. Or lift, if you're British. But I have very little recollection. That looks ominous. It's boulder. But there's a lot more down here. I feel I'd not do much in the way of exploring this direction. These guys are fortunately pretty, or at least not especially aggressive. The birds, on the other hand, that's right off. So speaking of things that are not especially aggressive, egg on my face, right? Yeah. I don't think I've gone this way. I got harassed by some guy with a firearm shooting me in the back as I tried to climb one of these ladders, but I don't think it was this ladder. I don't know where this ladder comes up. I think it's safe to say I haven't been this way yet. Well, that's not so much fun. Madman's knowledge, once again. That almost looks like somewhere you can go. But the fact that there's not much there sort of makes me think that perhaps that really is not anywhere that can be gotten to. Like, it's sort of sparse of assets, which makes me think that maybe you're not supposed to notice it. Think about it. You look different. Why? Oh, that was quick. Ah! Okay, the running. Really, surprised me. Hello? Yeah.
Trying to fool me to open this door.
No. Not to fool you.
The depths of depravity.
The depths of depravity. Is this the church? I'm looking for the church on the east side.
Wretched outsider.
Yeah, that's me.
Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
Alright, thank you. I'll just climb this ladder then. Oh? Is somewhere we've been before? I must say, this city has had some serious problems with beasts, because all of these gates are real sturdy. Like, they mean business. They're trying to stop something with these gates. Oh, I know this place. I've been here before. I don't know why I would need that shortcut. You're still over here mumbling. Have I tried to open this before? Because oh yeah, search corpse, thank you. Always worthwhile. I should just take one of those. Yeah, I don't see any mechanism to open this gate. Although, I don't know why I would want it open in the first place. No lovely fountain. Although, they should... If I was carving statues that were going to be around for decades, if not centuries, I think I would try to put a more pleasant face on the statues. Personally. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you existed. It looks like maybe just a regular attack is enough to kill those birds. But, I've been exclusively doing heavy attacks, and you know, I think it's well justified. Alright, so this, like, that's not really a shortcut, I don't think. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is a shortcut. This is very much like a city, and I mean that in, it seems like there's a lot of different ways to basically anywhere in the city, which is a problem for me because I'm not that good at remembering how to get around, remembering where I've gone. Uh-oh, we're crashing. Nope. False alarm. False alarm. We're not crashing. Is this the one where I got shot in the back for trying to climb up? I think it is. Oh no, we already went in here. Ah. You! Curses, curse words, expletives, foul language. No more of that. No. Stop it. There we go. Not cool, guys. Not cool. I felt entirely overwhelmed by all of that. Stress levels are high. Blood pressure is threatening an aneurysm. I'm not a very animated person, normally speaking, but if I were animated, it would be, yeah, you would notice I was not calm and collected for that. Ah, you. Jeez. Give me a freaking heart attack. You. Wow. Anyways, all's well that ends well. That's so not true. That's you should never believe anybody who says something like that. All is not well that ends well. You know, if yeah. Anyways, what, I don't know where to go. There. I should go there. Is this? Yeah, this is the same place. I just thought that I had, already been over there. I have already been over there, but I can jump down. I guess I thought I was further down than I am. And it looks like there's something over there as well. Maybe that's just a light. In any case, let's try to break our legs here first. Alright, Bloodstone Shard. Excellent, excellent. It's kind of cool that you can walk on there, even if it doesn't go anywhere. Alright, and there, how do we get over there? Maybe we can't get over there from over here. It's possible. Ow. Not cool. I maybe shouldn't have aggroed so many of these at the same time. So, this character doesn't seem like he has the issue with targeting things on the ground like all the Souls characters. They can never attack down. They always seem to aim high when things are laying down, which, you know, maybe that's why you get iframes for rolling in those games, because no one can target things that are on the floor. But this guy, no problems here. Oh, that was a mistake. I kept expecting to be able to power through that. And, I kept not recovering. But you know, you never know unless you try. So now we know. Just trying to power through somebody's attacks is not the way. Also, I'm not sure if there are illusory walls in this game or not. I should really heal because I have been hurt a lot worse than half my health bar in one instance, and even that. Even that is just a little bit, like, things seem to go bad very quickly. Oh, we have not been this way. You there. Do you like to Molotov? Oh, that is a pig, not a rat. I thought that was a rat. God, no, just... Yep, no thank you. Just... Let's just not have you exist. Is that climb up the ladder prompt? It's really pretty generous with that prompt. In certain ways. Yeah, didn't feel very comfortable facing down that pig as it was charging me down head on, and I stand by my decision to throw fire at it and run away. What did I just get? What was it? I have no idea what it was. Oh. Saw Hunter badge. Badge of a workshop sanctioned hunter. Is this the tool that we needed for that other table? Oh, I keep hitting Q or escape to exit when I need to hit spacebar, because spacebar is mapped to O on the PlayStation controller. Alright, we'll definitely go up that ladder. I just want to see what's over here. Looks like fall to our death, and I didn't mean to step out that far. So, question, when we're in that situation... Alright, that does jump us back. I wanted to just tap the dodge button to get back from the ledge, because sometimes if you go back in some games, in a lot of games, the character will take like a half step forward before turning around, although it doesn't look like he does that in this game. It looks like it really turns right on the spot. But yeah, tapping dodge will work too. I wasn't sure if he would backstep like that, or if he would I would go careening off the edge like some crazy person. Like I'm sure you've seen many bloodstains where the person is standing on the edge, Ah, I was right to not not walk up this bridge. I saw that boulder. I honestly didn't think that it would be coming down like that, but you know, good job, everyone. Yeah, you sure defended that against me. You definitely deterred me from walking up the bridge this way. I took one look at you guys, you thought, wow, that looks like a formidable force, and I turned around and went the other direction, only to circle all the way back around and get front row seats to watching you guys obliterate yourselves. I haven't taken on two of these guys at once yet. Can I just... That went about as good as it could have. That was a mistake. Perfect. Excellent, excellent. I need to get used to... That was a much bigger mistake. That's interesting because once I got hit by that first hit that he did, I tried dodging out of the way the entire time, but I couldn't. I was completely stun locked. So, question. How the heck do I get back there? I think it's this way. Wasn't there a direction where I said... Is that even any shorter? I don't know. And then turned around. Yep, don't remember. Timing. Man, if your timing is perfect and your spacing is good, you can really just destroy these guys. I heard whispering. I heard somebody. There. You. What is up this way? Oh yeah, I remember this. This way I feel is just very roundabout, not exactly a short way back to where I was. Alright, let's see. Ways to get back to where we were. Can we send the elevator back up in the event that we die again? Not that that's gonna happen. Of course not. Oh. This is back. If we come here, I don't think they're gonna send the ball down. Oh, they did. Alright. Well, alright. We know how to deal with that in the future. Hello, my dude. Wow. Really? One hit? I did not expect that. Alright. Oh, my blood stain is here. Thank you so much. Patience! Thank you for being patient. Ouch. Nope. Alright, that's always tense. I'm much more of a hide behind a shield, wait for my opponent to attack. I really liked the counterattack thing that they added into Elden Ring. There definitely is a trick to managing shields, especially. Uh-oh. Managing shield, especially when your shield doesn't block 100% of damage, or when you get staggered very easily from a shield.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Beasts all over. Hey, you look like me. I mean, in that we're both covered in blood. I can't see. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, not cool. Cheating. This is where
Too
I
proud to
feel
show your
like
true face, eh? A sporting hunted one.
the Estus Flask is a much preferred thingamajig method of healing because how many times do I do this before I have no more no more blood vials? This is why I keep killing this guy with one hit every time. Because, he's basically dead before I even get there. Okay, and then come back up around here. Alright, we're ready to lose all of these blood things, right? Oh.
sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Oh, come on.
Too proud to show your true face, eh? Not a
Yeah,
sporting hunt it
didn't roll.
was.
I guess. Well, it's weird because I wasn't staggered, but I couldn't move. Thing over there. Okay, I suppose. Cheater. Like that. Oh wow. So he can just hit you on the ground. So he interrupts animations. I'm actually surprised that one interrupted him. Wow. I didn't know damage to him. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Guess I was stopped. Please just die. It's actually so much less threatening in stage 2. Because you can't just spam bullets all the time. He also doesn't have that, well, whatever his drag your weapon on the ground attack, delayed attack that you just have to sort of memorize the timing to. I mean, a lot of people just love memorizing attacks that you can't intuit their timing because they defy the laws of physics. I personally find those to be the most uninteresting types of obstacles because it's just a trial and error. You just have to watch how it how they do it and respond accordingly. You can't figure out how you're going to approach it from historical events. Is she sleeping? that's something else. Something's making a weird noise off in the distance. Kind of sounds like breathing, or it might be something really loud that's very far away. Alright. Did we get anything from that? I'm not sure. Oh, the shining coins. That wasn't from the fight, but various coins that are particularly luminous. There are very few uses for spare change during the hunt, but these will serve as guides through the darkness, or one could save them until morning if it ever comes. Serve as guides through the darkness. Oh, so they're rainbow stones. What are they called? You drop them in the glowstones, not glowstones. Oh, that's right, we got a key. Odin Tomb Key. Key to the gate that blocks the tomb of Odin. Beyond the tomb, Odin Chapel can be found in the center of the cathedral ward. Only today the church is abandoned. And some say that the residents of Odin have all gone mad. I don't know where that tomb is. That's not what I meant to do. There's a very common... Alright. There are exactly 2 reasons to have a lock anywhere in a game. One is you come up to the lock and you say, oh, I need to go find the key. And then you find the key and you go, I know where that key goes. And then you go back to the lock. And so it's gives the player a sense of accomplishment, like they figured out how to open the lock. It doesn't have to be a physical lock. It can be any. It can be a password or just like I need this thing to progress. And that's normally how when somebody says in game design, make sure that the player finds the lock before they find the key. That's what they mean. Is if they don't know, if they find the key first, it's as if the lock never existed, right? If you're going down a linear corridor and you pick up a key and then you run into a locked door and you open the door with the key that you found on this linear corridor, there was no point in having the key or the lock in the first place. The alternative reason why you would have a key and lock is you need the player to go through this door before they go through this door, because you want the game to appear non-linear, but in fact it is linear. You just have to go here first and then go over here. And that can sometimes create a sense of exploration, but if you don't try the lock first, you'll never feel any kind of accomplishment in getting the key and going, I know where this goes. FromSoft uses this lock and key combination quite a lot. It's basically just to guide you in the path that you need to take through the game. It's not an actual lock and key. It's just a mechanism to obfuscate linear progression design.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
Channel.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close.
Oh my goodness. Okay. No. Yep. I will have problems
good
constantly with trying to remember. Counteract poison, you say? If I buy this and then pick it up, I will feel very ridiculous for having bought these. But if I buy them and then use them, I will feel extra intelligent for having seen the potential danger ahead of time and prepared accordingly. Tomb of Odin. Or is the key literally in this room? Because if it is, that's just silly that they even give you an item. Or if it is, it means the item exists solely to have a description. It's like the equivalent of picking up a note or found footage. Is this the... Yeah. Okay. So it's not a key. It's literally just a note to the player. You have to beat that guy in order to come up here. I suppose you could have run up here and then the gate wouldn't open. So. But you wouldn't even know that. I mean, it wouldn't matter anyways because there's a fog gate. There's no mechanical reason why they would have to keep you in there, or why the key wouldn't matter because the fog gate is in place. There's no mechanical reason for a key to be there. Red jeweled brooch. Bright red brooch used to gain a droplet blood gem. Used to gain a droplet blood gem? A woman's bright red brooch engraved with the name Viola. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. With the proper workshop tool, various weapons can be fortified. So, is it something to break apart? You say use. I will use it at another time. I thought that was a message. It was the moonlight reflected in the water. It's interesting, the reflections are definitely white like moonlight, but there's really nothing in the environment that would reflect that kind of moonlight white light. The city is either dawn, dusk, or on fire. I choose to believe it's sunrise. These are just the wee hours of the morning, just before the dawn. I don't know what I thought would happen, but turns out a wooden beam and a bunch of sandbags is of sufficient mass to stop an axe, as I would expect. A note. I am gonna struggle with this name. The Virginworth spider hides all manner of rituals. Virginworth. And keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. The spider hides all manner of rituals. Keeps our lost master from us. That's weird. It's a weird way of putting it. The spider hides all manner of rituals. Hides them. Did I read that right? Just questioning. Yeah, it looks like it. Do they have mimics in this game? Second question. Can you accidentally break treasure chests in this game? Blood Gem Workshop tool. Ah, okay. So, alright, so I'm thinking that the table that we need a tool for, that's the tool that we need for it, and then the brooch that has the blood gem we can dismantle at the table. But unless the brooch is used for multiple different things, it's another smoke and mirrors complexity thing. Like, you might as well just give the player the gem if there's only one thing they can use for it. Whereas, if you're going to turn the gem into, or turn the brooch into a blood gem, you must also be able to do something else with it. Otherwise, there's no point in giving the player the choice because there isn't actually a choice. If there isn't actually a choice, then it's just a smoke and mirrors thing. Uh-huh. So what's with the cutscene? You don't look creepy at all. Yeah, just, you know, in the event that you spell my untimely demise, I'm just gonna... The prompts in this game are really weird.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
That's
Very
what I'm
sorry.
told.
The incense must have masked your scent. Good. Good.
Thanks.
I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. Screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about 'em, tell 'em about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell 'em to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
Alright, I know exactly who to send over here. That lady who accused us of being a liar and a number of other things. We could tell her about this place. And what are these guys? They call them messengers. Is that all you have to say?
I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone
Yeah,
they see,
yeah.
and
Yeah. Anybody who doesn't seem mad. Although, I wonder if we said somebody this way who is especially crazy, if that's going to be a problem. Also, where was she? We climbed up a ladder. Where was that ladder? Great Bridge? No. Well, maybe that's the closest place to it. I don't know. Problems with going around a city that's all interconnected is I have no idea where to get anywhere. I could really use a city map. You know what I mean? Stuff. Or a gas station. Oh. Sorry. Not that way. Is it this way? No, it's not this way. I don't think this wraps around. It's where it's going. But we're committed now. Yeah, this is definitely not the way to where I want to go. Yeah, blood shard. This is so not where I want to go. I'm thinking like, oh, it'll probably wrap around. No, it will not wrap around. This is just objectively the wrong direction. Yeah, this is not. Also not the way. Anybody in there? I suppose, you know, I might come across somebody else who could use a helping. God damn it. Somebody else who could use a helping hand. And we need to get back to this might work out. Uh-oh. No. This is not. Well, we might make it through here. Oh, man. I have some mistakes. But not today. All right. Hello.
Wretched outsider.
Yep.
Trying to fool me to open
Yep,
heaven's
that's me.
depths.
The depths of depravity. Come on.
Trying to fool heaven.
Well, not you. All right. What about the lady who was like? Where was she? She was like. I think there was a dog pestering her. Maybe I was in the right spot for that lady. Not that way, right? I don't think so. There. I think there was a dog barking at her cubbyhole. And then she was like, do you have a safe place to go? And I was like, no. I live in a lamp. Or I teleport through a lamp to get to my safe place. Where were you? Were you here? No. Quick save for bullets. Oof. Every time I feel like I'm gambling with my head on the chopping block. Huh. I don't think that well is functioning. Alright, where are you, lady? This way? Where are you now? Not here. Huh. Yeah, I remember this place. Now I do. I don't think that's the way to the lady I'm looking for. I think maybe it was with all the dog cages. Could be. Nobody was here, right? There's also that guy. There's another guy who is displeased at my existence. I mean, after all, I did choose the character whose description was a waste of skin. Sorry, my bad. I meant to, completely obliterate you before you noticed me. Again, that was my bad. Yeah. You said it. Away. Holy crap. Whoops. Sorry. I'm new to this. I suppose I really should have taken my blood vial before before I picked up the things that were almost certain to be more blood vials. But I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Where was that lady? Don't even bother. Sit down. Silver bullets. Alright. What about you? Did you insult me?
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you.
It's okay.
Trot along, will
I
ya?
got a church for you. Yeah,
Are
okay.
you
Whatever.
that outsider?
Okay. Well, that is not. I keep making tactical errors. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Tempering blood gemstone. Tempering blood gemstone. What world? A blood gem that fortifies weapons and adds various properties. Blood gems are stones that grow on cold blood. Blood gems are kneaded into weapons using workshop tools, but only when of matching shape. Okay, yeah. Blood gems are needed. Yeah. Most triangle blood gems have effects that provide attribute bonuses and extra effects. So like this has a star. This has none, or is it saying star triangle? And this is triangle or star. I don't know, coin-looking shape. That's more of a splatter. And the torch does not have any. Actually, that is hilarious that you can't even ask what. What does that item look like? Alright, that's the sewage vent. That's smoking, steaming, really is what it is. Okay, well, it looks like there was nothing actually here. Uh-oh. That was a pretty bad hit. I need to stop doing that. one day, I'm gonna find my way back to the cages. Doctor. Oh, there was a guy at the top of this ladder. That like this very private space that I remember. It's like, yeah, this is the lantern that you come back to most often, more than any other lamp. Would you like to go to the church?
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this,
I wasn't concerned until just now. Flame sprayer.
I make no use of it, but perhaps you.
Maybe we can get you to the church, my dude.
What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human.
Or, I mean, maybe you don't have to die just yet.
Don't you...
If you cease to be human, is that not already a death of sorts? Where is the woman? Anybody in here? Oh, hello.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of hunt. Away with you. Now.
I was just wanted to tell people about the church.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of hunt. Away with you. Now.
Well, I got a church if you'd like to check it out. Don't mind all the screaming. Planning on rolling underneath the shot, but you cannot sprint and then roll. Uh-oh. 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 Stun lock. Alright, well, you know, I just thought I would take care of some crowd control while I was in the area. Oh, hello? Nope. Bullets.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt.
Oh, it's nice out.
You poor, poor thing.
The trees are actually quite lovely. I mean, not that I want to build a summer home here.
I don't reckon you'll wear out.
You don't know what you're missing out on. Huh. Alright. See, I was listening to them laugh, and I was down there. Interesting. Well, is this the place with the lady who needs to go to somewhere safe? Hello? You. No. Never mind. Alright, where is she? I am losing my mind. Shining, shimmering starlight. You there!
What is it now?
A whole new
I much better way to
world.
pass the time. Unless you found me a nice safe place.
Yeah.
Well, what do you know?
What
I'm
do
outside
you
of
know?
work with the salt.
Yeah,
Well, don't
I'm
go
worth a
starting.
lick of salt.
Don't you have work to do? Go split
Not
some boats.
really.
Get this mess done with.
I'd rather not. It's dirty work.
Oh, enough with you. Trot along. Chop, chop.
Alright. I could use a bath. I will say, they definitely nailed the, I've been walking around for a while look. They did it in Elden Ring, but it just didn't. It wasn't quite as extreme. And I definitely preferred the much more extreme, I am literally soaked in blood look that they got here. Alright, so we want to find Odin's place now. 'Cause I don't know where else to go. I think we've pretty much can you please start running? Pretty much talked to everyone we know. Man. They should have like keys that can go into these coffins and then you open them up. And it's like playing the lottery. It's either something good or someone you gotta kill. Well, I didn't anticipate having somebody join me in my fall. But alright, we're almost there. The graphics are bugging out a little bit, just a little. Smidge of graphic trouble. Took you long enough. That was too close. Too close. You there. Oh no, you're perfectly healthy. Oh. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do it better. There we go. See? Didn't mean to. Wow. So, they literally block 99% of your damage, even when you're attacking them from behind, which makes me think maybe their shield is not that bad. Alright. Is this red? Or is it just that? Sanguine. Sanguine is the word I'm looking for. This is actually a lot further than I remember it being. Holy cow. Oh. Man. Alright, got one.
Ah, the hunt, thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right?
Yeah.
Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
You didn't say you were trying to be compensated. Jeez.
If you find any sane survivors, well, send them along to Erdon Chapel, will ya?
You did say sane. I wouldn't really call her sane. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's take a bath. Crude wooden shield. Alright, right. So we wanted to check out. Oh, hey, you're back.
The moon
How's it
is
going?
close. It will be a long hunt tonight.
I don't know what that
The
means.
beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits. Seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
Honestly, the only trouble I've had so far is a guy who looks like me. So
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface were lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
I suppose.
One of the holy chalices is
Worshipped in the Valley
in a
Hamlet. Town of Beasts, the perfect place for a hunter. Yeah, I don't feel like a hunter. I don't know about. Workshop tool is retired for this task is missing. Wait, do I have to like bring the tool to somewhere? Probably not storage. Oh. Buy with insight. What am I buying? Oh. I have 8 insight. Pungent blood cocktail. Small resonant bell. Ring this bell to help hunters in other worlds. Well, I literally can't do that, but you know, Gascon's garb. How does it compare with what I have right now? Well, alright. 49, 40, 50. Let's see. Do and do and 40, 90, 40, 50. So Gascon's garb is just on the whole a bit more skookum than anything that I have. What about this guy? I noticed some garb, some clothing in here. So these are blood echoes. Oh, dang. That's quite a bit more than 90. Is weight a thing in this game? I don't think it is. I think I can just... Oh wait, that takes 1,000 bolt. Yeah. You know, I would not be. No, wrong button. Also, the wrong button. This, then this. Instead of foreign garb. This is just objectively better. There's not a single stat in here that's a trade-off. Yeah, oh yeah. This definitely looks, less, what was the word? Milk toast? Yeah, and, oh yeah. Can we just, grab all of it? Yeah. Yup. Alright, we are fashion souls. Fashion souls. And it's just healthier attire. I mean, yeah, that's what we're all about. Being healthy. And you can see our red ponytail. Sweet. Oh yeah. We are no longer milk toast. We are whatever. Yaml. What do they call it? Yarnum. We are now Yarnum Hunter. No longer milk toast. Okay, and we don't have what we would need for that repair weapons. No, let's go back. Blood gem fortification. Fortify weapons using blood gems. Blood gems imbue weapons with special characteristics. Alright, I like special characteristics. Right. So it looks like we have to have gems in a certain order. Square, triangle, circle. Interesting. So it looks like we need like only certain weapons. Interesting. We cannot, like, we don't have the option of doing blood gem fortification on any of these other things. Interesting. Alright, so the pistol does blood damage. The flame sprayer does flame damage, as you would expect, but much less damage. Also, I wonder if the flame sprayer requires bullets. Wrong button. It is troublesome. Alright, yeah, the flame sprayer still requires bullets. I don't know that I really care for that much. Alright, and we can't go into any of these gates. I imagine that at some point we will get keys. That's how the video game key mechanic should in fact work, is you get keys for places that they won't let you into initially. Alright, so I'm guessing, let's see, does more candles mean higher requirements? Holy Chalice is required to conduct a ritual. This one says a Holy Chalice is required to conduct a ritual. This one says, oh no, it's the X on the ground. 5th ritual rite something final. Oh, final. See, originally when I walked past here, I read that 5th and 5th. Alright. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st ritual, and makeshift altar. A short ritual root chalice is required to conduct a ritual. We don't have the requirements for even, whatever it's called. No place to awaken. I don't know what that means. I thought we were already awake. I'm just kidding. Something tells me that this is going to turn into a tree spirit sauna at some point. The notes held by messengers contain written wit and wisdom of hunters from other worlds. Great. Huh. Alright, so it looks like not much has opened up here. Is there any way to quickly see what we need for a level? It doesn't look like they realized that obvious
Welcome home,
oversight
good hunter.
in this game.
What is it you...
Very
well. Welcome, what is it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Very well,
please.
let me.
Alright, so 2100. Just curious. Alright. I could probably use things to get it up there, but I don't know, like how much is this worth? Alright, so like 300 some. How much is this worth? 500 some.
Welcome. What is it? Very well,
yeah.
let me.
Just barely. You're a little bit awkward if it's a lot more defense. Yeah, I should probably just do it. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. Alright. Yep, not sure what else to do here. And let's go to the Cathedral Ward. Alright. Oh, hello. Were you the killjoy at the other house?
Oh no, I haven't forgotten.
What?
Do you think I owe you something? Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole
You're
mess
bluffing.
that Yarnum's in, it's all your fault. Stupidity outsiders.
Sure.
Blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type.
A positive.
You. Stay away from me. I know all your tricks.
I could use some knowledge of the tricks.
You.
But that's a different lady. I told the one who was all, someone else, I thought. I thought the one that was like, I know all your tricks. I thought that she was somebody else. Closed. Down or up? This might not go anywhere. Or it might go everywhere. Huh. Hello? You are a very scary person. That did not work the second time. All these statues, they look dramatically like they're going to come to life. Madman's knowledge. Alright, so it said that those were used to gain insight. I wonder, if we die and lose our souls, does our insight, probably our insight goes with that. So, I don't know, it seems like maybe we should be using our insight before I end up losing the insight. It is not entirely divorced from reality in how insight comes and goes. Search body. A wooden shield. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. A crude wooden shield used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Hunters do not normally employ shields, inefficient against the strength of the beast that they tend to be. Hunters do not normally employ shields, ineffectual against the strength of the beasts as they tend to be. Somebody did not hire a translator to correctly translate that. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. If they engender passivity. Somehow. Don't. Alright. I have to do something with the control scheme of this. That is not what I intended to activate. Alright. There is something that needs desperately to be done. Because R1 should be right-handed attack. L1 should be left-handed attack, but it's not. L1 is the side button. L2 is left-handed attack. Alright, apply that. Oh, this is weird. It locks you in place. They literally, I don't know if it's intentional, but they bugged the shield. Can't use it. Oops. Alright. So what is this then? That seems like the same. I guess it's just a wider sweep. And that is much more dramatic. I just have to get used to that. Or remember that it's the way that I would normally expect it to be. Alright, seriously, is there nothing here? After all of that, I guess this door does not open from this side. Closed by a device. Dang. Alright, I suppose that direction is off limits. elixir. The heck was that? Interesting. So, if you completely stagger him like that, what are we doing? Strange. It's like some kind of trap or something. Strange. All right. Well, I suppose I feel like I've been very thorough with that courtyard. All right. Alright, so I don't know, I'm trying to figure out sort of a consistent way to not get hit by those dogs, but it just seems like passivity is really the way to go. A shield would be nice, but the shield is completely bugged out. I guess really the pistol is what you use as the shield. Problem is the pistol is so slow. The idea with the shield is when people attack you, you stop them dead in their tracks. It's just too slow. It's too slow to use it like you would a shield. Sorry, I know that was very disrespectful. I'm just looking around for anything that is interactable. Alright, I suppose. Seems like the only way to go forward. It doesn't exactly spark confidence when he misses his shot. Human?
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
I wouldn't
knew
call
it.
myself that.
That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligurius,
Alfred.
hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance. Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
So, if you're gonna make cinnamon buns, what I've learned is use as little flour as you can get away with without letting the dough be too sticky to work. And the yeast rises better on a warm day. How about you? What have you learned?
There must be oodles for us to share.
I know.
Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
So brown sugar. You want as much brown sugar in the cinnamon rolls as possible. That's where the real moisture comes from. Bragenworth, the spider.
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yarnum, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yarnum can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
It doesn't really help me find it. It's like in a tangled wood, sure, but there's sort of like tangled trees all over the city and no woods to speak of.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution, but I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Oh, that sounds nice. Is this just
Bergenworth
repeating?
is an old place of learning,
Yes.
and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yarnum, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once this led to the founding of the Healing Church in this set, but today, and for it's unclear how many of its scholars, but only they know the password.
Right.
I bid you farewell.
So,
It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
somewhere, something down below, scholars know a password to get into the church. And brigand, whatever. Yeah, none of that really helps me find it. It's pretty much still just walk around, look for stuff. But thanks for your help, or, you know, thanks for not killing me, or attempting to murder me, or stab me in the back, or sicking your dogs on me. You know, anyone who doesn't do that is okay in my book. Ah, we have a device. Oh. Oh. Do we have to go into the crypt? Oh well. Living the dream. Making my way downtown. Tempering blood gem. Now that's sort of star-like, what our socket on our axe looks like. Doesn't look quite the same, but yeah. It has points. The socket on my axe has points. Oh, no. I have been struggling to do anything in this fight. Uh-oh. See, I thought that... Oh my gosh. Is that the first time I actually hit him? Oh my gosh. Trying to be all fancy with the gun. Should really just, smack the shit out of him. And when we say downtown, we mean down. Gravitationally speaking. Elevationally speaking. To the planet core. I don't feel good about the fact that we just picked up an antidote. But, you know, at least we have 2, 3 antidotes. This is the way we came, right? Correct? Yeah, I think so. Sorry. I know. So destructive. Break everything. 1,000-year-old pottery? Not anymore. Sorry, was that the Lord vessel? Shouldn't have left it in the presence of a... Well, alright. I guess we're Yeah, they don't want us here. It's an abandoned town, no hunters wanted. Alright then, I guess that's everything. Whole game. Yeah.
Welcome home, good hunt. What is it you desire?
I desire
Very well.
to channel blood echoes
Let the
with
echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
you. Is she French? I think she is French. Alright, we get 1 point. Do we want more damage or want more stamina? We definitely want both. But we can only afford one.
Farewell.
And we want to check out, does this fit in the weapon? Yeah. Tempering blood gemstone. What will it do? Increases blunt. Physical attack up 0.7%. Not 7%. 0.7%. Can we have a different we just add it on. It doesn't, we're not like losing it or anything. Alright, cool. We'll take 0.7%. Alright, coolio. And sounds like somebody is returning. So that's where I'm going to stop it right there.